What's up, guys? It's a Not So Completionist here. One of my first videos in the rebrand of the Hot Wheels Tournaments YouTube channel. Anyways, I am here with my first haul video. I haven't thought of a cool name for this series yet. I don't know how often it's going to be, but you'll see these probably once, twice, 3 times a month, depending on how often I buy stuff, find stuff. Anyways, I have a very special haul here today. This is my haul from the 17th Annual Collectors International Gathering of Friends for Matchbox. This is celebrating 66 years of Matchbox, so I bought lots of cool stuff from lots of brands. You definitely saw some of it on my vlog of it, but there's some stuff I want to go more in depth on and talk about more because I won't be necessarily doing videos on it, so I figured I'd talk about it now. Anyways, to start off, the first thing I got, so like I said, this won't be everything from the convention. Some stuff I'm saving for other videos or reviews, but this will be kind of stuff that I wouldn't have talked about otherwise. Just some cool stuff I want to talk about. Anyways, here we are with the first thing I got from the convention. This is the Adler 58 design for the Matchbox 6x6. This red 6x6 is going to be released later in the mainline. However, it will not have that deco. It is going to be just straight red when it's released later in the Matchbox mainline. So this deco is exclusive to the model. It was only available over his Instagram and at the convention. I went ahead and picked up 2. I have one for the collection that I'm going to keep in the box. And I have this one, which I'm going to open up because I want one out of the package. But these boxes are very, very cool. It's 1 of 200, as you can see on the bottom there. Exclusive deco, as you can see. Anyways, these boxes are very well done, actually. They're very cool. Just slide it on out. Take a look at that thing. Beautiful. Just so well done. So nice. Super excited to have one. He had some of his other designs in boxes as well. I picked them up. They'll stay in the box just because I think they're super cool. So that's that. I bought 2 of these, one out of the package, one in the package. Super nice, super excited to have that. Next up, to talk about, I've got a couple of loose cars I found at the convention. I found this. This was 50 cents. Beautiful Rolls Royce from Hot Wheels. Just absolutely fantastic. Pretty much mint condition. There's a little bend on one of the axles, but that's about it. I love those white wall tires for the plastic wheels. Those look so sweet. So well done. So that's very cool. I found this. This is the special car for the 1992 Sparkplug 500 at Pocono Raceway. The guy who won this race eventually went on to win the championship. The 1992 championship is one of 2 wins he had all year. So very cool piece of NASCAR diecast to collect. I have some NASCAR diecast. I am a NASCAR fan. Make fun of me all you want, but I do find it exciting. So it's kind of cool to have an older piece because I've only been, watching NASCAR for the past couple of years. So nicer piece of history there. Super cool. The other loose car, sweet Mercedes-Benz 500 SCC. Don't believe there's a brand on it. I don't know what brand it'd be. Doesn't roll very well, but it was cool. It's 50 cents. I picked it up. It's kind of fun. I love German cars. Nice to have a older Benz in the collection. Very, very cool. Moving right along. What do we got to talk about? This is very cool. Let's talk about some more Matchbox stuff. This is the Mercedes-Benz 5-pack for Matchbox. Now, I have not seen this in stores. I found the set in stores. However, there's one car in this 5-pack that is not part of the set. It is that red G-Wagon at the bottom there. The Unimog, the 6x6, and the rest of those cars, that's on McLaren, all those were all part of the 6-car set, which I found. I have multiple versions of them. However, this G-Wagon was not available. It is exclusive to the 5-pack. I never saw it at stores. Someone had it there. I went ahead and picked it up. Super happy to have it. It's even got the G-Wagon on the back, but super cool 5-pack. One of the best I think Matchbox has ever done, especially in recent years. Super excited to have that. Moving right along, what do we got? Let's go to Hot Wheels. I know it's a Matchbox convention, but I did buy a few Hot Wheels items. The first of which is the Lamborghini Aventador Mira Homage Super. So anyways, this is just a straight up Aventador. However, this paint scheme pays tribute to the old Mira from Lamborghini. Super, super cool. The Super looks absolutely fantastic in that beautiful red. I never found it, so as a huge Lamborghini fan, I had to get the first Super they produced. As far as Hot Wheels Lamborghinis go, the bigger ones typically aren't great. I like the Aventador. I think it's a fine casting. Some of the others, like the Reventana and the Mercy, aren't as good, but the Aventador isn't the worst. It's not perfect, but certainly warranted me picking it up from the convention. So I'm going to go ahead and open it, because I can. Super Treasure Hunt emblem. And look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Little nick of paint there. No big deal to me. I love the Spectra Flame Red. It always looks so good. Awesome. Oh, that actually rolls pretty well for rubber tires. I wonder how this would run down a track. I might put it on a drag strip sometime, see if it's fast. Feels fast for a rubber tire car. Let's see how it rolls. Not bad. Not bad at all. First Lamborghini Super Treasure Hunt. They just did the Aventador J this year. Kind of a bummer. The Aventador J isn't a great casting. It's not that good. But I'll see if I can find the Super. Anyways, there's the Aventador Super from Hot Wheels. Moving right along, other stuff that I got. These are super, super cool. These are BMW dealership exclusive models. However, they're exclusive strictly overseas, either in Europe or Germany. I can't quite remember. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm a huge German car fan. I absolutely love race cars as well, actually. My goal is to become a mechanical engineer and find work working for race teams and designing cars. That's kind of where I want to go, so we'll see if I can do that. Anyways, this is the BMW M4 DTM. There were two of these cars. We got the BMW Bank model. Looks absolutely fantastic in black, as well as the Ice Watch car. That's kind of funny. Ice Watch, ice on my wrist, you know. All that cool stuff. Anyways, these both were super nice. I love the deco. They're super nice for race cars. I'm super excited to have these. They'll eventually have a spot in my display case. I'm working on clearing out room, so I'm going to keep them packaged for now until that space becomes available. Next up, more Matchbox stuff. Moving parts, Tesla Model X. I haven't decided if I'm going to be a completionist on these opening series for moving parts. I'm a completionist on their super fast series that came out this year and new models. I don't know if I'm going to be completionist on moving parts. They're $2 a car, though. They're like 6 different cars per line, something like that. Don't remember exactly, but the Model X was one that I saw someone had it, and I had to pick it up. The opening rear doors on the Tesla Model X are so unique. They're so innovative. Never seen anything like it before, so I had to get it because that is so cool. Unfortunate on the wheels. They went with the 6 spokes. They previewed the Model X with the 10 spokes before, and it looks so much better with them. So a little bummer that we got the 6 spokes. I wish it was their 10 spokes, which are absolutely favorite. They might be my favorite, like, plastic one-piece wheel. As far as one-piece wheel goes, Matchbox does the best, and their 10 spokes are some of my favorites. The discs are also pretty good, but kind of a bummer on the 6 spoke. Wish we would have seen something different, but what can you do? So super cool to see that. Moving right along, some more Hot Wheels stuff. I got the Mercedes-Benz 190E. So that's Mercedes-Benz 190E, and then the truck being the Fleet Flyer. Teams Transport is one of the coolest series I think a diecast manufacturer has ever done. Matchbox has actually done some transport stuff in the past. They're actually bringing it back again for the 2020 line, so I can't wait to see that. But at a premium price, at a premium range like this, we haven't really seen something like this before. Especially in the Falcon tire scheme is so dope. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and open this one up because I have a place for it ready to go. I believe this is my 3rd Team Transports. They are a little bit expensive. I'm not big on being a completionist on them either. If I like the model, I'll go ahead and get it. I love this Mercedes-Benz. I believe I have every premium version of it now. Let's see. Just dump it out. Wow, the car stayed in there nicely. Didn't expect that. Anyways, here it is. Bang. I like the car a lot. Not the best version of it that Hot Wheels has released, though it is up there. My favorite would be the first one in all black. Super clean, super realistic. I think it was Modern Classics, I want to say, is what it was a part of. I'm not exactly sure. But beautiful, beautiful casting. Very well done. That's the nice thing about car culture. Full treatment all the way around on it. Metal body, metal base, super heavy. And it rolls. Then you take the Fleet Flyer, as it's called. Very nice. Absolutely huge. Rolls pretty well as well. But anyways, these make great for display, I believe. Yeah, so it's metal base. The cab is metal, but I believe this top part, this is plastic. I can't quite tell. Let's see. Yeah, I believe it's plastic. Oh, there's a little piece of plastic in there for the car to help it stay in there. Nice. Anyways, super excited to have that. They had it at the convention for pretty much retail price because the packaging was damaged. I knew I was going to open it, so I went ahead and bought it. Super, super cool. Next up, let's talk about some auction wins. I've got some auction wins here for you. Let's start with the Jaguar E-Type. This was part of a 5-pack back in 2012, I want to say. It's still got the tag attached. So, there you can see, 61 Jaguar E-Type, FEP, 326, date 328. Super, super cool. So now, this is exactly how the model appeared on the 5-packs. There were no changes made to it. The E-Type is one of my favorite castings. So, if you ever want to learn how to read one of these things, that letter is for the year. I don't remember. Like I said, I think D was for 2012. I'm not exactly sure. The number after the letter is the week of the year it was produced. So this would be the 11th week. And that number below is the number version it was produced. So usually there's 11 of these FEP, these early models made, just so the designer can check it out. This would be the first of 11. So this is the first version of the E-Type in orange we ever saw. So that's very cool. Super happy to have that in the collection. The E-Type is one of my favorite castings. Unfortunately, I don't have all of them just because it started coming out before I was a Matchbox collector. So finding them all, getting them off eBay, it's kind of expensive. But I have the versions I like. I do love it. And then one of my other favorite castings, as you will know if you followed me for some time, is the BMW i8. Now we have seen the i8 in two different versions. We have seen the moving parts version, which was part of the super fast line. It debuted in blue. That part was absolutely amazing. And we've seen the basic version, the mainline version, which was debuted last year in black. This is the mainline version at the $1 price point. It is going to be part of the 50th anniversary cars that come out in Target cases in gold. There is 6 of them. I believe they're supposed to be like Chase. Hopefully it goes better than the Sapphire Gems. The Sapphire Gems last year was a complete disaster. Hopefully the gold versions do a little bit better because they do look really good. They all have that 50th anniversary Superfast deco on them. So they're paying tribute to the 50th, or Superfast being 50 years old. You can see it says Superfast on the license plate. And again, L would be, so L350003. Very, very cool. So this would be the third version of the gold i8 produced. Going to be a completist on this car for sure. I love it so much. I love BMW. The i8 super cool. All electric supercar, which I think is absolutely dope as I almost drop it. Anyway, super cool to have that FEP in hands. I maybe spent a little too much on these at the auction. This one especially. The Jaguar wasn't too bad. This one, price got up there, but all the money goes to charity, and I had money to spend. So there we go. Keep moving right along. These are super cool. The transporter rigs from Matchbox. Now, Matchbox and NASCAR used to have a huge partnership. It doesn't really exist anymore. Matchbox or NASCAR now kind of produces its own diecast through Lionel Racing. No one else really has licensing. So these were early 90s. You can see there, 1992 Matchbox. But there were a bunch of these there. They were super cool. I was going to try and get them all, but John unfortunately wanted the one, I think it was the Goodyear transporter. It was the Goodyear transporter he took, so I couldn't get them all because there was only one Goodyear. Anyways, these were at an extremely good price, and as a huge NASCAR fan, I had to pick these up. They look absolutely insane. You can see there, Sunoco Racing, Terry Labonte in the 94. That's super sweet. Sunoco has been a longtime partner of NASCAR. They're still, I believe, the official fuel of NASCAR after all these years, which is very cool to see they stuck around such a long time. We also have a Phillips 66 racing team. Cale Yarbo, another legendary racer. They're in the 66. Very, very cool. Very well produced. Absolutely awesome. Super excited to have these. I saw these and I thought they were awesome. And then the Michael Waltrip Pennzoil Racing Team car back when it was Pontiac. Now, Pennzoil has also been a long time sponsor of NASCAR. They sponsor my current favorite driver at Shell Pennzoil, Joey Logano. I do not know if they were still with Penske at this time. Pennzoil sponsored Pontiac and then Dodge and then now Ford, since Penske has moved away from Dodge. Brad Keselowski actually won his championship with Penske and a Dodge. Then Joey Logano won the first championship for Ford, Penske Ford Racing. So super cool. These were super dope. I just had to pick them up. They look so nice. Hopefully I see more next year, but I got 3. I couldn't complete the set. These were the 3 I thought were absolutely the coolest. But there was a lot of stuff there. There was I believe there was a Awesome Bill from Dawsonville, Bill Elliott car there. So all kinds of cool stuff. Moving right along, should probably pick it up. I'm running close to 20 minutes here. All right, Mini GT, a brand I do not have in my collection yet, but I knew I wanted to pick up in the convention because I knew that there were going to be some sellers there that had it. A Liberty Walk Nissan GT-R. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love Liberty Walk cars. Some of the most fun cars to mess around with on Forza. I put a Liberty Walk kit on a GTR or a BMW or a Lamborghini, whatever it may be. You can mess around and have a lot of fun. Anyways, it says 1 of 6,000. However, there was a production run error on this car. They only produced 3,000. So it's a little more rare than you might think. Super cool. Super dope. And then I've got, move that to the other side, the McLaren Senna. McLaren's newest and latest hypercar that's absolutely insane, super fast. Hot Wheels did a $1 version. It was pretty good, but I wanted a premium version just because with McLaren, they're such difficult lines. They're so unique that in a $1 version, there's no way to get as close as you possibly could. The Mini GT version looks absolutely insane, and it looks absolutely awesome. Again, I'm going to put these in the display case. I just don't have the room opened up yet, so I'm going to have to do that soon. But there it is, the Mini GT Senna, which looks beautiful. I just look at all the detail on it. Got a nice little box to go with it, so that's super cool. Moving right along, last couple cars here. Hot Wheels. This is the Highway Hauler for the White Album. Oh my god, the Beatles series. So they do, what is it, Pop Culture series. I don't really buy Pop Culture. They're not usually that great, in all honesty. I mean, they're not usually licensed castings, and there's some cool Marvel stuff, but the deck, it just doesn't really appeal to me. However, I'm a huge Beatles fan. This is obviously clearly based off the White Album. The White Album is one of my favorite Beatles albums ever produced. Just absolutely legendary album, probably their best one ever. And then they come out and they do this Highway Hauler. All white metal, white tires, white wall, like just unreal how well it was made. I never found it. I found every car in this series. I found the Ford Transit Supervan. I found the Hauling Gas. I found the Dairy Delivery. I wanted the 67 Austin minivan. The only one I wanted was the Highway Hauler. I never found it. Not only was it my favorite album, but it was the best looking car out of the group. So, I saw it at the convention. It was retail price. I bought it. Let's open it up. If you don't think this one's going in the display case, you're insane because it is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Metal cab, metal base, 6 tires. Never see that. Just so well done. All in white, so beautiful. Definitely an instant spot in the display case. So happy to have this. I'm gonna have, yeah, it's not gonna be in the sun. Gotta watch out. Sometimes white plastic, when it gets stuck in the sun, it like yellows. So I gotta make sure. I don't have my window. I never have my curtains open in my room, so it won't be shining on the display case. But that's so, so sweet. Anyways, last couple cars here. I've saved some green light stuff and some Johnny Lightning stuff. I never had green light or Johnny Lightning either. Never been a thing I purchased. But I'm a big fan of golf racing. So I saw this Corvette C6R. Like I said, I love race cars. I would love to build them someday. I was like, that's super sweet. Yep, I'll buy that. So beautiful, beautiful. I don't know anything really about Greenlight. I know they were big time at Toys R Us and people bought them. I never did, but this one just looks so cool that I had to have it. Followed by the Johnny Lightning Golf Ford Mustang, 1992 Ford Mustang. Now, I was planning on buying the Hot Wheels Super version of this because it looks super nice. Then I saw this car. Is it a little more money? Well, actually, it was less than the Super because it was a Super Treasure Hunt. But, you know, retail price, this is a $6 car. They can put more work into it, more deco. You got headlights, you got taillights, you got stuff on the window, rubber tires, more premium. You've got those side mirrors. Just all in all, better than what any Hot Wheels would be. So I said, you know what? Screw the Super Treasure Hunt. Let's get this thing instead. Looks absolutely awesome. And the final car I have to show you today, I should save the Matchbox for last. Oops, forgot to do that. Is this. This is the Porsche 917K Golf Racing RLC exclusive. If you want another number, 1280 out of 4800 or 4800. Jeez, OP is 4000. God. Apparently I can't read, but just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. It's got Firestone tires on it, which is insane. I have wanted these RLC cars, these RLC golf cars, since I first found out they existed. Now, they go crazy prices on eBay. I was looking at eBay. They're $250, you know, and I'm not going to pay $250 for this car. At the convention, however, I saw it at a price that was extremely discounted. Now, I won't say what I paid. There are a few people that know what I paid. I'm not big on saying what I spent on cars, but just know it was less than eBay. It was less than what I was looking at on eBay, so that was super cool. I'm going to open it. I'm just waiting for a spot, so I might do a video when I open it just because it's so beautiful. But yeah, Porsche 917K, super dope car. I love the Hot Wheels version. The Porsche Series one was sweet. They don't release it that often. It's definitely one that typically gets saved for premium or special releases, so I'm super stoked to have that. Anyways, that's all I found. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Peace.